Welcome to our comprehensive interactive study breakdown of Susan Hill's The Woman in Black. Today we will explore the masterful use of Gothic conventions, frame narrative, and pathetic fallacy to prepare you for GCSE Literature exams. We'll move beyond plot summary to analyze how Hill creates dread and why she explores themes of grief and revenge. Let's map out the core Gothic elements. Hill's frame narrative immediately informs us that Arthur is permanently traumatized, creating anticipatory dread. Pathetic fallacy uses weather and setting to reflect psychological states. The fog and marsh isolate Arthur, amplifying his vulnerability. The ghost herself is a manifestation of destructive grief, embodying the consequences of suppressed emotion. Turning to our core study notes, Hill uses polysyndeton in phrases like malevolence and enmity and passionate emotion to pile up sinister qualities, making the terror feel overwhelming and inescapable. She also employs zoomorphism, describing the woman in black with animal traits, reinforcing her otherworldly, threatening nature. These techniques are exactly what examiners want you to analyze for AO2. The haunting unfolds in deliberate stages. Arthur's first encounter with the woman at the funeral immediately sets the locals on edge. Then, in the isolated Eel Marsh house, he hears disembodied sounds, the crash of a pony trap and a child crying, though nothing is visible. Through hidden letters, he learns the truth. Janet Humphrey, forced to give up her son, died of a wasting disease after his death. Her ghost seeks revenge. The process culminates in London, where she appears before Arthur's wife and child, causing a fatal accident and fulfilling her vengeance. Let's work through a 6-mark exam question. To secure full marks, focus on how the setting itself becomes a source of dread: the isolated Eel Marsh house, the treacherous causeway, the suffocating fog. Then connect structure. The frame narrative tells us Arthur never fully recovers, so every event is tinged with inevitability. Finally, embed brief quotations to support your analysis, like Hill's description of the house as a place of desolation. Watch out for common pitfalls. Many students lose marks by summarizing events instead of analyzing the writer's methods. Always explain how a technique creates a specific effect. For instance, don't just say the weather is bad, say the sea fret symbolizes Arthur's confusion and foreshadows danger. Also, avoid vague terms, use frame narratives not story within a story, and a pathetic fallacy and not a weather reflects mood. This shows examiner you know the terminology. To wrap up, remember the frame narrative shapes our expectation of trauma from the start. Pathetic fallacy deepens atmosphere and reveals Arthur's fear. Hill's Gothic themes explore the corrosive power of unacknowledged grief and the inescapability of the past. Key techniques like polysyndeton and zoomorphism are your tools for word-level analysis. Link all these together in your essays to achieve top marks.